Those two motions of no confidence against the Johannesburg Mayor Mpho Phalatse set to be tabled today. One has been brought forward by the AIC and Al-Jamaa, while the other was put forward by the ATM and PAC. The motions we're hearing could perhaps at some point today actually be withdrawn. Let's get you more clarity. Bring in our reporter Mbali Thethani, who's at the Joburg Council Chambers. Mbali, so two motions, are they the same?
Well, of course, Timbegile, we do know that Council is still continuing this afternoon. And, of course, when it comes to the issues that have been presented, they slightly differ, but just a little bit. Of course, we know that ATM has been saying that when it comes to service delivery in the city of Johannesburg, they've called into question that. There's also the issues around the finances of the city of Johannesburg, and with the ANC as well, also claiming that, the financial status of the city is on the brink of collapse. And of course, this is something that Mpho Phalatse, the mayor of the city of Johannesburg, as well as the MMC for Finance, Julie Sadabi, saying that, of course, while there are these issues of the 2 billion rand loan, and when it comes to the finances of the city, when it comes to those issues, they are saying that it seems as if they will be able to carry on some the issues and how to continue to deliver services to the residents of the city. But we know that the Al-Jamaa party here in the city of Johannesburg is one of those parties that have also put forward this motion of no confidence. At the same time, we are hearing, Timbegile, that these motions may be withdrawn. I'm also going to now bring in Thapelo Ahmed. He is from Al-Jamaa, also one of those members responsible for the motions that we are seeing on the agenda today. Will these motions be withdrawn? Because that seems to be the sentiments during the rounds just since yesterday already in the afternoon.
Thank you, Mbali. Good day to the viewers at home. So, as you can see, the motions were deferred from yesterday. The motions were admitted, but they were supposed to have been deliberated yesterday. The reason why we had to defer to today, because council was also scheduled, it was on the basis that we are still negotiating with partners in the opposition. And rest assured that in confidence we are already government in the opposition, because there isn't any item that will go through except for them coming to us. The biggest mistake that the current sitting government that they fail to do is to consult with parties that are represented in council. We could have arrested issues, however, we are not confident on those bases to say they are collapsing the city, the financial coffers of the city are deteriorating. So the motion is still sitting. So we're still waiting for those who are negotiating to make an indication whether we're still intact. And worst case scenario, yes, there is a likelihood, but as you can hear on the background, they are singing the slogans rather. I believe that it's a sign that we are still pursuing the matter and we will go through.
When it comes to those negotiations, you're talking about the EFF, but more transparent, the council has ultimately affected this. Are they finding each other? What are they saying to you as those that you continue as well as the minority parties here to continue to negotiate with?
Look, worst case scenario, or rather not worst case scenario, we are confident that if the motion is tabled, we are going through, and we are supporting the mayor who comes from the ANC. That's a primary objective. From the inception of Johannesburg, but obviously it's a give and take situation where we need to compromise and reach other compromises. I hear, speaking under correction, that the former Mayor Mzwandile Masina has resigned. Yes, so it's a good sign that he's also giving in for the betterment of the residents of Johannesburg, because what is happening here, it's a revolution and it's over and above him as a human being or as a home body. So if as I said, I indicated that service delivery has been affected. So he understands that it is at the detriment of the residents of the city of Johannesburg.
Is EFF on board?
The EFF is on board, yes. This is why they voted with us for the DBSA, against the DBSA loan.
All right, of course, that is Thapelo Ahmed. He is from Al-Jamaa, of course, coming and just talking about the issues taking place here in council, talking about the resignation as well of Mzwandile Masina, and ultimately what it means as well for this council to continue with those motions, which may or may not happen.
Mbali, Thethani, thank you very much for that update from the Joburg Council. We're showing you a live shot now. President